So here's what my questions are going to look like. Okay, so first again, I'm kind of exploring the levers of power. So I want to look at time constraints. It's a very powerful lever. So I'm going to ask them, hey, how long has this position been vacant? And there are generally 4 main reasons. There are others, but there are generally 4 main reasons that a role may be vacant. First one, the other person was promoted. Now when I ask questions, I like to use a 2-step process. The first step is I'm asking an open-ended question. Hey, why is this role vacant? Or how long has this role been vacant? Okay? And then the next step is to probe their answers. So if their answer comes back because the person was promoted, so my probing might sound like this, where I say, is that person still around to offer training and assistance as I learn the new role? Are they also around to offer advice and a bit of mentorship about what it takes to be successful in that role? Since obviously they have been successful and displayed those attributes being promoted. Okay? Second reason that this may be a vacant position. Someone left this position and went to another company. So now my probing is going to be around, what do they think the reason the person left was? What's their opinion of why this person left? What does that say about the advancement opportunities within this company? The third reason that this role is vacant is perhaps someone has been asked to leave, whether it's performance issues or otherwise. And if that's the case, I'm going to want to probe and ask about what were the challenges they faced and how can I avoid that, making the same mistakes. Okay, and then the fourth reason that this may be a vacant role, it may be an entirely new role that they've just added to the team. And in that case, I'm going to want to understand its longevity. Is this a permanent addition? Or are they still evaluating this position? And if they're evaluating it, what's that evaluation period? 6 months? A year? And what does success look like? What's the chance that they may eliminate this role in the next year or 2 if it's not successful? And then what happens to you? Okay? So around the vacancy, those are the types of questions that I'm going to ask. And now I want to shift, showing my interest. Hey, what are the expectations for this role? What are your key expectations? What does success look like for this? What are the milestones? How do you measure success? Is there a formal process? How often does that process occur? What are the opportunities for advancement in this? And then I'm going to talk about the onboarding process and the transfer of knowledge. Is it a formal process or is it an informal process? Who else might be involved as a bit of a mentor to give you guidance about what it takes to be successful at this company? Okay, and now I'm shifting back and I'm trying to find more power and leverage, and I'm going to ask, hey, what are the challenges, if they haven't already divulged it to me in our conversation, what are the challenges that you see for this role? What are some of the key challenges that a person in this role will face? What are the key triumphs that they may experience in this role? Okay, and then I'm going to the projects and events, right? Hey, are there any key projects that are coming up that this role is involved in? Are there any deadlines that this role is involved in, whether it's month-end close, or whether it's a forecasting process, or a budgeting for next fiscal year, or whatever it may be? What are some key deadlines that this role may be involved in? Okay, and again, my questions are designed to do 2 things: to unlock information about power and also show that I have a genuine interest in the position there. Now lastly, I'm going to ask about other applicants. I'll ask questions about those, right? Hey, who else are they considering? Okay, are there internal candidates? Are there external candidates? I'm going to want to know about that, right? So I'm going to ask questions about that as well. All right, next we're going to talk about actually getting ready to make your offer and how to develop it and plan it, and then how to deliver and execute it.